Eyes in the sky that track the Gulf oil slick route their images right through Austin. 14 satellites transmit those images around the clock. The Center for Space Research in North Austin picks them up and sends them along in real time to 30 agencies working relief cleanup. KXAN's David Scott reports no one on Earth can follow or predict the oil's movement better or faster. Dave?
They're pretty amazing. You know, in a cleanup crisis where time can be of the essence, the Center for Space Research is an invaluable tool battling that spreading oil slick. They can get satellite images to relief crews in real time, hours faster than NASA could do it. And they're also working on how to predict where the slick will move in the next few days. These scientists have a bird's eye view of the growing Gulf catastrophe. Their rooftop antennas capture the images from 14 domestic and international satellites and send them immediately on to cleanup relief crews.
These images are critical because a lot of the operational plans are based upon receiving these early images that we get by direct broadcast.
It would take NASA 3 hours longer to pass along this time-sensitive information. The images show a slick now covering 20,000 square miles, and the details are extraordinary. That is a controlled burn of thick oil, and the well is roughly where?
Right in this area is where the well is.
The brighter or whiter the image, the thicker the oil. The center is also working to predict where the slick will go, combining satellite pictures with a complex computer formula of wind, weather, and tide data. They can estimate where in the complex, delicate marshland the oil will invade. Valuable cleanup information good for the next 24 to 72 hours.
What they can do with it is try to place their booms, place their personnel. If they have, say, a 72-hour window of opportunity to move resources around, that's what they would use it for.
So far, the slick has grown, but not moved a lot.
Past month, it's been rocking back and forth, depending on daily weather, in just about the same location, within plus or minus 100 miles of the source of the spill.
The slick is some 200 miles away from the Texas coast, and for that, we can thank the gentle spring season.
We're so fortunate that this occurred at this time of the year because the currents in the Gulf now are rather slack, and there isn't a trend to move the oil rapidly in the Texas direction.
Which is generally good.
Yes, generally a good, except if you lived in Louisiana.
Well, a satellite passes overhead every hour and a half. They provide 12 minutes worth of images. Their only enemy, cloud cover. David Scott, KXAN Austin News.